What's up, guys? Spiderbot here. Welcome to Heyday. Check out my level 30 farm. It's beautiful. I have my crops growing, my sheep growing their wool. I'm going to have some bacon soon. In just under an hour, I'm going to have a juice press in about 14 hours. And the next thing I'm working towards is opening up my fishing area. So I have to repair the fishing boat. It'll probably repair for like 2 days. And then I have the fishing area that will open up. So I have no idea what's over in the fishing area. I think he can make lures and fish. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then what do we have next? We have our, let's see, ice cream maker. Woo! And 2 more smelters. Oops. No. I don't want to use 1124 diamonds that I don't have to start the action. So what I wanted to talk about, and that's a good segue, is diamonds. Okay? How do you get diamonds? And I'm not going to show you any cheats or other sort of methods of getting diamonds. I'm just going to say, okay, these are kind of the ways that you get diamonds, and more importantly, what is the best way to spend your diamonds? Okay, and there is basically one thing only that I would spend diamonds on. Now, we can have this whole discussion about these in-app purchases, and I've always said, if you want to support the developer of your game, especially free-to-play, I mean, this is how they make money. They make money by people buying stuff. I would never buy gold. I mean, the problem with buying gold and the whole concept of this game, the whole concept of Heyday, is to build up your farm, unlock achievements, start producing stuff, start producing products that are going to bring gold, bring you income on your farm. And of course, there are boat leaderboards, and I think there are things that you can. I don't know if there are leaderboards in the fishing area, but in the fishing area, it tracks like your largest fish that you catch. Okay, so there are things like that, and to me, to buy gold just seems kind of wrong, because it's the whole point of the game is to build up your farm to produce products that you then sell for gold, you know, to the truck orders, to the people that visit, on your roadside shop, as well as when the boat comes in and we're just waiting for it. It's got almost 3.5 hours to go. We got some white sugar, we got some cornbread, and some bacon. So you can buy gold, but you can also buy diamonds. And here are the listings of diamonds. A pile of diamonds for $1.99. These are all from Canada. These are Canadian prices. So $2 for 50 diamonds, $5 for 130, and $10 for 275. Now, if you're going to buy diamonds, and this is one method, obviously, of getting diamonds. I mean, you get a handful of diamonds when you first start the game, and there are other methods of getting them. But if you were to buy them, okay, what I would suggest. Now, they do go up to, $100 for 3,750 diamonds, right? I mean, I don't need that many. For what I'm going to apply them to, I don't need that many. That's just sort of ridiculous. I don't need to do things faster. I know people have a problem with patience, etc., and they tend to do things faster when you go here. Yes, you can boost your production of your cheese for 2 diamonds. Well, I don't do that. Okay? But if you're going to buy, like, I only need a small amount of diamonds. So what happened was I got a notification that said you can get a bag of diamonds for $3, 130 diamonds for $3 instead of $5. So I bought it. And I was talking to Hyper about playing these games. If you know him over on NGT Zombies, we play a lot together, obviously. But I was talking to him, but yeah, I'm probably going to buy some diamonds. I'm going to support the game. I'm going to give them some money. We're getting a lot of enjoyment out of it, and producing videos from it. So yeah, and I waited for it to go on sale. It popped up, and there was an hour. You had an hour to take advantage of the sale, and I bought 130 diamonds for $3. Now, when you're using your diamonds, you want to use them as quickly as possible. As soon as I bought them, I used them for what I wanted to use them for right away. Because the problem is when you're farming, and especially if you're farming on an iPhone, like a smaller, I'm working on my iPad. It still happens on my iPad, depending on where you're trying to tap. But it could happen more so on an iPhone because there's less area, and you have a chance of tapping that, where it shows the lightning bolt and the 2 diamonds. I've hit that so many times. I've wasted so many diamonds just by hitting that by accident. So let's say I was trying to farm something or look at how long it was going to be before my sugarcane was completed. and I wanted to go over to my sheep. Well, if I clicked the wrong thing, if I was trying to go too fast and I just accidentally clicked that diamond, then it would automatically use the diamond. There's no warning, there's no notification, anything, right? So that's why I recommend, if you have diamonds, if you have enough diamonds to spend on what I'm going to suggest you spend it on, then do it. Don't wait. Spend the diamonds on these items before you accidentally use them, and then you don't have enough to spend on these items, okay? So now, because I haven't unlocked a fishing area, I'm not sure. There may be something over there that is well suited for using diamonds on. I'm not sure, but for now, it's just going to be the main farm that I'm going to be talking about. The only thing I would ever, at this point, spend diamonds on are increasing your production queues, okay? So if you look at our dairy, I have 5 production slots. I have a cheese in slot 1, I have cream in slot 2, butter in 3, cheese in 4, and cream in number 5, okay? And same thing for our barbecue, I only have 4 of them open, okay? In the cake oven, I have 4. In the bakery, I have 5. So that is the only thing I'd spend diamonds on. The next slot, the next queue slot is 15 for the bakery and the dairy, and it goes from, I think with most of your production equipment on your farm. Ooh, I found some TNT. I just totally hit that by accident. With most of your production buildings, they come with 2 queue slots, except, at least as for now, because I don't have the juice press or anything beyond that, the smelters only come with 1, okay? In order to buy additional queue slots, it starts at 6 diamonds, then 9 diamonds, then 12 diamonds, then 15 diamonds, and so on. I also opened up additional queue slots for my feed mills. So I have actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots on both my feed mills. Okay, I'm not going to click on the other one because I don't want to collect the chicken feed just yet. So that's what I spent. I mean, I started spending my diamonds as soon as I started the game. Every time I build a new production equipment, right, like the dairy and the bakery, I opened up the first additional queue slot right away. Okay, for every piece of equipment I've put down, I've done that before I even purchased the 130 diamonds. Then when I purchased the 130 diamonds, I went a little crazy, and that's when I opened up more queue slots on my feed mills and more queue slots on my other production equipment. Now, the reason why I have 5 open on the dairy and 5 open on the bakery as opposed to any of the other equipment is simply because most of the items take less time to produce in the dairy and the bakery versus all your other farming equipment, okay? Especially your smelters. I mean, your smelters take forever. I mean, it's 16 hours for a platinum bar, 12 hours for a gold bar, and 8 hours for a silver bar. I would even say 3 slots is too much. I mean, I bought the additional 2. You can go with 1, like on this smelter, and that would probably be fine. That'll hold you for at least 16 hours if you queue up 2 silver bars, right? And that's important. I mean, the queues are important because if you're going to sleep at night or you're going to school in the morning or whatever, you can queue up your production equipment to produce these products while you're at school and be producing for the entire time you're at school or the entire time that you're sleeping. Okay, and that's why I went with additional queue slots here in the dairy, because the longest producing product in the dairy is cheese. It's a 1 hour, and over in the bakery, it's the cookie for 1 hour. Whereas with the other equipment, the syrup, this is probably, I might do the sugar mill next, possibly. Actually, I think I did already. I do have 5 slots, in the sugar mill, because it's an hour 30 for the longest producing product in the sugar mill. In comparison to the cake oven, I mean, you can queue up 2 cheesecakes, and that's your 8 hours right there. That's your whole time you're at school or whatever, right? So you don't necessarily need 5 queue slots for your cake oven or 5 queue slots for your barbecue grill. I mean, it's 2 hours for a hamburger. You may not want to queue up 4 pancakes when you go to sleep at night. You might want to queue up 4 hamburgers before you go to sleep at night, so that your barbecue grill is producing the entire time you're sleeping. You get up in the morning, it's still working on your last hamburger, and then you can queue up some additional items that maybe you don't have to have as much queued time spent up. And the same thing goes for the loom and the pie oven, and even the popcorn pot. I mean, you can set up some chili popcorn. Once you get up to a high enough level, right, to have these unlocked, you can queue up the chili popcorn, because it's 2 hours to produce that per, box of popcorn. I don't know why. Why does it take so long to produce popcorn? Can't this? It takes a half an hour just to produce a regular box of popcorn. Anyways, so that's what I've been spending my diamonds on. And like I said, I've accidentally spent diamonds on other things, unfortunately, by accident. Especially when you're planting wheat and you accidentally hit the diamond button and it speeds up the production of your wheat, because you need the wheat to be a lot faster than 2 minutes, right? So and what I have now, I mean, I have 5 diamonds. If I, the first Q slot on any production equipment is 6, so I obviously don't have enough, and I don't have enough for anything else here. The next thing I might do, just to keep it the same with the other smelters, is do this one for 9, and then from there, I'd probably, I don't know, I'm not sure which one I'd go with, to be honest. One of these other ones and increase it to 5, or even take the dairy and increase it to 6 with 15 diamonds. Okay, so what are the other ways you can get diamonds? I mean, obviously we can buy them. You also get diamonds from achievements. So there are 99 total achievements. I've got 36 complete, and you get diamonds for completing them, right? So you complete those diamonds. I mean, the first level you get 1 diamond, the second level of these achievements you get 2, and the third level you get 3. So that's method number 2 to get diamonds. You can also get diamonds. You saw that we got the hidden box or whatever. We clicked on it by accident behind the dairy. You can get diamonds from that. You can get. I've gotten 5 diamonds from that, which is actually pretty decent. But you don't get it very often. Okay, you don't get those diamonds very often. You can find those boxes by going to other farms. We're just going to go over to Greg's farm, because I want to show you something else, and how you can't get diamonds. See, there's the mystery box, right? It's the mystery box. It's just like in COD Zombies, the mystery box. Only it doesn't contain weapons. It contains diamonds and other products and things that will help you on your farm. Okay, you can't get diamonds. See the truck with the spin wheel or whatever. I mean, you can get bonuses from that, but you can't get diamonds, at least right now. There are no diamonds available that I've seen on that wheel. So, unfortunately, not. Okay? Another way you can get diamonds is over here in our mine. Now, I do have a bunch of ore over here. Now, what I did, because you can use your dynamite, TNT, and your shovels in the mine, what I did was, at one point, I had my barn up to, I mean, I didn't have it at 350. It was at capacity, basically, at one point in time, and I had a whole bunch of dynamite and TNT and shovels, and what I did, I just used them all on the mine. So every time I used one of those, I'd picked up 1 ore. But with the dynamite, you can get 2, I think 1 or 2 dynamite, TNT 2 or 3, and with the shovel 3 or 4. All right, of these ores. So I only collected a few, and I left the rest there because there's no need to collect the rest, because I have all my smelters are already queued up. I don't need any additional ore just yet. But every now and then, when you use the dynamite or the TNT or the shovels, you can get possibly a diamond. There is a chance to get a diamond from the mine. So, and that'll pop up on your top right where your diamonds are, up there. And that's another method of getting diamonds. So I think that's pretty much it. Is that it for the diamonds? Man, I tried to look on the wiki just to see if there are any other methods to get diamonds, and I know there cheats and everything else to get. Oh, you can get 100 diamonds a day. Well, that's pretty cool. I wish I could do that, but I think it was more important to really discuss what you should be spending your diamonds on, right? As opposed to the actual all the methods that you can use to collect the diamonds. All right. So that's I think that's. Oh yeah, there is another method to get diamonds here as well. So. The gifts, right? The Fine and Mysterious Gifts catalog. Now, I have 3 gift cards. I can't use any of them until I get to at least 10. So 10, 20, 30, and 35, right? At least right now. I think they actually vary. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. They actually vary a little bit. And how you get those is, let's say you go to the newspaper and you see this guy with the exclamation mark, the Buddha Novum's farm. So you can go over here and... So he needs help on his boat. So you can go here. You can help him on his boat by supplying him with 3 pumpkin pies. We're not going to do it because I'm just saving up my pumpkin pies. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just do it? What the heck? Okay. So let's give him some pumpkin pies. There you go, buddy. So we get some gold, we get some XP, we get some boat score. And then what happens is that he goes in there when he sees that. He goes into his boat and he sees that somebody has provided him with the pies that he needed to fill the boat. And then he sends a thank you card. And the thank you card, once a day, the mail delivery guy comes and he gives you these gift cards. So if I got a thank you card from him, that would translate into a gift card. You get enough gift cards, you can redeem them. You redeem them for a small mystery package. It is possible to get 3 diamonds out of that package, 5 diamonds out of the medium, 8 diamonds out of the large, or possibly diamonds out of the mystery deco package. Okay, so another method of getting diamonds. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, if there's another method I missed, it's fine. But I think the important thing is, what we're spending the diamonds on and making sure you spend them right away. As soon as you have enough, right? As soon as I have 15 diamonds, I'm going to increase my production queue here in my dairy so that I don't accidentally use them later on when I'm just farming, my crops or accidentally speeding up the production of these items in my production equipment. Okay? So that's it. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully this was helpful and informative, and we'll carry on. Spider out.